Welcome back. We're going to do the finale. I cannot wait. The last episode ended with someone putting a gun at Buffy. Well, did we see the gun? I think so. I think we just saw it in the shot. So they certainly said something like freeze. I haven't edited that yet, so I've only watched it that one time when I reacted to it. So yeah, that was a couple of days ago now. But yeah, I think, yes, there was a cliffhanger there and someone's putting a gun at her. I did think it was Whistler, sorry. I was calling him Whistle in the outro to that last reaction, but yeah, Whistler. I thought it might have been him at first. I thought I'd recognise the voice, but I think actually he was narrating. It might be him, but I don't think it is now. I did think, was that him? I don't know. So I doubted myself. And now I'm thinking actually probably wasn't him. Possibly the guy Snyder talks to. Whether he's an officer or a government official or something, I don't know. But something's up with Snyder. Something's going down there and I don't know what yet. It's annoying me. It's bugging me. But a couple of scenes, it's been like, hello, what's this guy up to, you know? He's not just a standard principal, I don't think, but yeah, he knows about the Hellmouth, it seems, so something's going on there, but we'll find out probably later, because it's unlikely that's going to be exposed in this episode, because, yeah, it's been so subtle and so few scenes about that. In the previous episode to that, episode 20, the cliffhanger of that episode was Spike got out of the wheelchair, right? So he's faking it all along, or maybe initially he wasn't faking it, but yeah, he didn't need to be in that wheelchair, as we saw, he's better. And I thought something was going to happen in the last episode about that, but it didn't. So he's obviously hiding that from Drusilla and Angelus, right? So, is that gonna be the big thing in this episode? It seems weird that they would cliffhanger that at the end of episode 20, and then with only 2 episodes left of the season, not touching it at all. So I'm sure something's going to happen with that. Whether he's going to go after Angel or Drusilla, or because Angel's really trolled him lately, so he's maybe looking for revenge. I don't know. He could I was going to say you could kill him, but yeah, there's that Angel show. But people have told me, actually, lots of people, not to get hung up on that, and the Angel show might be a prequel, which is very true. So he could still die. So yeah, who knows? He could kill Angel, maybe. That would be interesting. I'm kind of done. Well, Angelus, right? I'm kind of done with Angelus, honestly. I don't want to see him anymore. I want old Angel back or nothing at all. He's a great actor, and it's a great character. But what he did with Miss Calendar, and what he's potentially going to do to other people. I mean, Drusilla killed Kendra, didn't she? But Kendra, for me, I wasn't invested in Kendra. I liked her, but obviously she was only in one episode, and then they brought her back to kill her, basically. So it's kind of, it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same Miss Calendar, which tore my heart out. But yeah, anyway, I think we're going to get to it. I don't think there's anything else to say. I'm kind of delaying this because I'm excited. I'm super excited, and I kind of want to delay it and prolong the excitement. But yeah, I think we're going to get to it. It's almost like they expected this. He got bitten, didn't he, on his arm?
But I didn't do anything.
Snyder.
Why do I find that so very hard to believe? In there. Buffy Summers. If there's trouble, she's behind it.
You stupid little troll. You have no idea.
Stupid little troll.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
Arresting her. Oh shit. Assault on a police officer. This isn't good.
Stop!
Snyder just... I'm not getting involved in this. Holy shit, they're shooting her.
16 years old. Suspect is very dangerous.
16-year-old, very dangerous. They're not wrong. Jesus Christ. Now she's going to get out of this one. if she survives the vampires, right? What's Snyder doing there? Did he know something was going down? How did they appear on the scene so quickly? Like, the vampires jumped the group, and that only lasted for, a minute or two? I feel like Snyder's involved somehow. He knows something, and he tipped them off. Oh, Willow was injured, wasn't she? She was underneath a bookcase, I think. Has Willow been brought here? Is she looking for her?
Souvenir.
Who broke his arm?
What about the others?
So they didn't bite it, I guess. They snapped it.
What is it?
Oh. Looks dead. She's not dead, is she?
The doctor said it was head trauma. She can wake up at any time.
Don't do that to me. So, she hasn't asked where Giles is. Or Cordelia.
Hey.
Oh. I don't know how Cordelia survived.
I didn't see Giles.
You mean he's not in the hospital?
No.
No.
They're going to torture him, aren't they?
What do you want?
I want to torture you. The last time I tortured somebody, they didn't even have chainsaws. I figure you know the ritual. You're pretty up on these things. You could probably tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Is that Willow Rosenberg?
Yes.
Second victim.
What?
Jesus Christ. Bit of tact.
She decides to stop by. Be best she just comes in.
I feel like she's going to have to live as a fugitive now for the rest of the show. Like, you don't come back from hitting a cop.
What are you, just some immortal demon sent down to even the score between good and evil?
Good
I think
guess.
so, actually.
Well, why don't you try getting off your immortal ass and fighting evil once in a while? Because I'm sick and tired of doing it myself.
I mean, I think I'd have asked him a few more questions.
Hello, cutie.
Right, so I guess he was hiding the fact that he's better from them so he could deal with Buffy by himself. He wanted the glory, I guess.
Nope. You want to stop Angel? We're going to have to play this a bit differently.
What are you
Is he
talking about?
Talking about
wants
your
revenge on?
ex-pet, I'm talking about putting him in the bloody ground.
He wants revenge on Angel. He's trying to team up with her.
He's got your watcher. Right now, he's probably torturing him.
What do you want?
I told you, I want to stop Angel. I want to save the world.
Why would you ever come to me?
I want Drew back. I want it like it was before he came back.
But he could just stake Angelus anytime he wants to.
Whole Earth may be sucked into hell, and you want my help because your girlfriend's a big hoe? Well, let me take this opportunity to not care. I hate you.
And I'm all you've got.
There's got to be more to this.
Let's get inside.
I think he's going to double cross Buffy here as well.
I need you, Will. I mean, how am I gonna pass Trick, you know? You're my best friend.
Oh.
Your voice. I love you.
Oh? You hear him?
Us. Is everybody else okay?
Not everyone. His glasses.
Now, tell me when it hurts.
I've never wanted a character more dead than I want Angelus dead.
You know, Mom, let's go inside and I can explain.
Who is this man? Who are you? Are you okay?
Mom!
Don't invite Spike in, despite what he says. Did Spike set... I feel like Spike set that up to prove himself to Buffy.
What is going on?
You've seen it now. There's no way back. What you gonna tell her?
Mom, I'm a vampire slayer. I know I'm never gonna get him back the way he was. It just makes it easier. I guess. Any luck finding Giles?
Destroy that disc so there's no temptation.
What? You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Why? Why would you invite him in? Go anywhere but at home, right?
Do you think Giles is still alive?
I think he is.
Yeah, the world hasn't been sucked into this whirlpool yet, has it? So he's obviously hasn't squealed.
Have we met?
You hit me with an axe one time.
Oh yeah, I've forgotten about that.
Get the hell away from my daughter.
Oh.
Drew bagged a Slayer? She didn't tell me. Good for her.
Proud of this.
Though not from your perspective, I suppose.
Look.
Can't believe I invited you into my house.
Yeah, I can't.
She was a slayer, Mom.
Like what you are.
I'm just going to have to write this down for Joyce.
Me and Drew for Angel.
This is kind of believable though, because Spike likes to run, doesn't he?
I'll take her out of the country. You'll never hear from us again. I bloody well hope.
Fine.
I don't trust it though.
Have you tried not being a slayer? It's because you didn't have a strong father figure, isn't it?
Blaming herself.
We should call the police.
No, we're not calling the police.
Well, now that we know that you're innocent,
Well, tell them she's a slayer.
now we have proof.
We
Oh,
have
yeah.
my word, Mom. Not proof.
Yeah. Yeah, tell them a crazy, hypnotising, clairvoyant vampire did it.
Buffy, what is happening?
End of the world shit. That's all.
I'm a vampire slayer.
Well, I just don't accept that.
Open your eyes, Mom. How many times have you washed blood out of my clothing and you still haven't figured it out?
How are we going to figure it out? Oh, it must be vampires.
I have to go.
No, I am not letting you out of this house.
You can't stop me.
Oh, yes, I.
Oh, I thought she was going to really...
You walk out of this house, don't even think about coming back.
Oh, Joyce. I don't know. This could be it, actually, couldn't it? She's at that age. It's out the bag now. She might not come back. Don't know about how her mum acted there, though. It's understandable, but...
Try again.
Try what?
The curse. We never got to finish
Really.
it.
Get rid of that and kill the fucker.
I'm okay.
You don't look okay. Does she?
You should listen to him. The hair, it's so flat and the lips.
Oh, God.
We stay on topic here, honey.
We can stop him from ever awakening a Catholic.
You kill him, that'll stop him.
Okay, I pretty much missed out on some stuff, didn't I? Because this is all making the kind of sense that's not.
I think at this point, Oz will accept anything.
Now let me make it stop.
Don't tell him. They'll kill you anyway. They'll torture you anyway.
Just tell me what I need to know.
Get fucked. Come on, Giles. Be strong.
You must perform the ritual in a tutu.
Go on, Giles.
Someone get the chainsaw.
Do you want to play a game?
Does she? She's always up for a game, Drusilla. What Spike's game, yeah. And it's dangerous to go back to the scene of the crime with cops swarming everywhere. Well, they're not, are they? They disappeared. Kind of unlikely she'd come back, though. Guess they didn't feel the need to guard the place. Oh, Giles's
You do know this
toolkit.
is a crime scene, don't you?
Snyder.
You know I didn't do it. The police will figure it out.
In case you haven't noticed,
He does know, right?
the police of Sunnydale are deeply stupid. You're expelled.
Fine.
You never ever got a single date in high school, did you?
Your point being,
He doesn't even deny it.
it's Snyder. Tell the mayor I have good news.
And Drusilla's a torturer. Oh, she's clairvoyant. Right, she's trying to get the information from his brain somehow.
Look at me.
Read your mind, Giles.
I will attempt to penetrate your mind. You will attempt to resist.
She's going to hypnotise him.
In me.
Oh, is he going to see Jenny? Yep, I knew it. Oh, that is Jenny. Oh, okay. It's so dark I couldn't even see.
I'll never leave you.
Oh, this is low from Drusilla, man.
No. Slowly.
Giles, come on, mate. You're smart. Don't fall for it. He wants her back so much, though.
Tell me what to do.
Giles. Come on, mate.
It's all right. We'll have everything we never got to have.
This is the torture, isn't it? This.
He's the key.
His blood.
Oh, fucking hell. Realise he's kissing Drusilla now. Fucking hell. I'd rather be tortured to death, I think.
Drusilla,
She's still kissing him.
Honey.
we are finished here.
It's kind of hot, Giles. Oh, Giles, don't open your eyes.
Sorry.
Nothing good to see here.
I was in the moment.
Only Angel's blood will close it. One blow sent them both back to hell.
I got nothing left to lose.
Wrong, kid. You got one more thing.
What? What's she going to lose? Any chance of Angel coming back, I guess? Is that what he meant? Don't think so.
She told me to tell you. Kick his ass.
So wait, is Willow going to do the ritual for restoring his soul from the hospital bed? Oh, wait. She's not going to accidentally kill Angel, is she? Is he going to change? Because Willow's sorted it. Oh, that's what's going to happen, isn't it? He's going to change in the instant she's... thrust a sword in him.
A total fabrication. It never happened.
Hello, lover.
I don't have time for you.
You don't have a lot of time left.
Well, oh shit. Oh, Drusilla's picking Angel. Anglers. These minions, man, they don't learn, do they? Even Xander's a match for them. He always hurts his hand, Xander, doesn't he?
I don't want to hurt you, baby.
Oh shit. Oh.
Doesn't mean I won't.
It gets inside my head, make me see things I want.
Oh,
Why would they make you see me?
yeah, that's a good point.
Let's go.
That was a good line. Was Angel knocked out there? Angelus, sorry. I think we've seen that before.
You're going to hell.
It's gonna happen, isn't it?
Save me a seat.
I'm surprised. It looks like Spike's sticking to his deal, right?
Nora Chesta
Into a trance.
Is this a good thing?
Yeah, how come the demon hasn't reanimated? He did it, right? Oh. That was like chloroform, yeah. I didn't know vampires could be knocked out like that.
Gonna kill her.
He doesn't care, does he? Yeah. It's not his responsibility, is it? I mean, he's stuck to his end of the deal.
Take all that away, and what's left?
Oh! Holy shit. That was some Matrix shit. Did he actually chloroform her? I couldn't see properly. Meanwhile. Have you seen this? Yeah.
I don't remember.
I've missed Angel.
God, everything's so muddled.
Is she gonna kill him anyway, even knowing it's Angel? Or is something else gonna happen? Is it the only way to get rid of this demon is to kill Angel as well? Is that right? She knows she's got to kill him to stop this, right? She's gonna stab him.
I love you.
Your goodbye, isn't it?
Close your eyes.
Oh my god. Wow. She knew she had to do it. Had no choice. She had to be the Slayer as well, didn't she? It's her calling. So this Angel show must be a prequel then. He just left. Did say she... No. It did feel like she wasn't going to come back.
Maybe she had to kill him before the cure could work.
And then she'd want to be alone, I guess.
Or maybe Angel was saved and they want to be alone together.
I don't think she's coming back to school at all. I mean, she's wanted by the police for a kickoff. For assaulting a police officer for murder. There's no way back, is there? She's going to live on the margins now like Angel had to. Yeah, here she is. I don't think she's going back. She's going to walk off. Life of a Slayer, isn't it? To be a recluse, really. Makes sense. I like that they've done this, actually. And she said she's not welcome back if she walks out that door. Come back soon. We will. Wow. That was so good. Probably spoiled that reaction because I fixated on my theory there. I thought I had it. I was close, kind of. You had to do it. Otherwise, everything would get sucked in by that demon thing, right? The world would end. But also, it was the right decision in a way. I've said it for a while. Xander said it as well, multiple times. He's been right all along. And I agree with him that they had to get rid of him. You know, it was never going to work. We knew that. It didn't. We saw that. It was heartbreaking to see it, though. I mean, for Buffy to do that, that's a hell of a decision for her. I think they said she's still 16, didn't they? I think so. Surely she's 17 by now, but anyway, 16, 17 is a hell of a decision. And she didn't shirk it. What she's seen happen with Miss Calendar, with Giles being tortured, she knows with Kendra, with all she's lived through, it made that decision easier, but it's still not easy. Snyder, right. Okay, so he wants to talk to the mayor, so he said that before. So obviously the officials know something about the Hellmouth. He was there on the scene very quickly with the police. Buffy said she knew that, I'm not even sure if this is relevant now because she's left the school. So is it even relevant now? Is he going to be part of this anymore? I hope so, but it doesn't seem like it'll... They're still going to school, aren't they? The Scoobies. The gang, the rest of the gang. But yeah, so Buffy seemed to know that he knew that she hadn't done it. I don't know how. Maybe she just thought he should know because, of course, I didn't kill someone. But actually, it made it kind of look like she knows about him or she suspects him. Why he was so intent on expelling her all this time as well, I don't know. Was he put there to do that? But that would imply that he wants the Hellmouth to flourish, right? And he wants the vampires to run amok, which they're going to do now, I guess, with Buffy having left. I mean, Angelus is dead. Spike and Drusilla have left. He kept his part of the agreement, unbelievably. Actually, someone did tell me, because I questioned whether... in a previous episode, was it a School Hard episode? Can't remember now, but he gave someone his word. Oh, no, it was the episode with Ford, right? Billy Fordham, I think his name is, full name. Yeah, he kept his word and he made him a vampire, didn't he? So yeah, someone did say to me, well, yeah, he's a man of his word, you know. So I should have remembered that. Actually, I'd forgotten that. So that makes sense now that he did keep his word and he's left town with Drusilla. He said never to come back, so I don't know how it's going to go where it's going to go from here, because Buffy's left Sunnydale. The Scoobies are still at Sunnydale School. And Angelus is dead. They're both dead. Spike and Drusilla have left. So how the hell is this going to work? I don't know. I have no idea, actually, thinking about it. I have absolutely no idea. I guess Buffy could... Well, why would she leave? I was going to say, I guess she could still stay in the area and, like, hide out, but that... Yeah, she's left. So Spike and Drusilla leaving, and now Angelus and Angel gone. Like, I'm going to call him Angel from now on. It's easier to pronounce that name, and that just makes it easier. So Angel's gone. Drusilla and Spike have gone. Does that mean that the vampires at the Hellmouth will also leave? Because, like, they're not their masters, but, you know, the top guys have left. Maybe, I don't know. Don't think so, because it's still the Hellmouth, right? The Hellmouth didn't seal over, did it? So, man, so many questions. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to see how it plays out now. Well, how it starts, how they're gonna play this third season, because I mean, there's many seasons after this, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know where they're gonna go from here specifically. So we'll see. I guess they could fast forward a year or two, depending on how long they're at school for, where they've left school now. And they join up with Buffy again. Maybe they go to college and Buffy joins them there or something. That could work. It's kind of weird to fast forward 2 or 3, 1 or 2, maybe 3 years. It's kind of weird, but that could work, I guess. So I don't think Drusilla and Spike, I don't think that's it for them. I don't think so. I mean, they kept his word, like I said, they've left, but yeah, that wasn't, I don't think, a goodbye from the show type scene, that, I don't think. So yeah, it'd be weird not to have them back in it at some point. So I think we're going to see them again. It'd be quite good, actually, to go a whole season without them. I mean, I'll miss them, especially Drusilla. I miss Angel as well, actually. But anyway, let's forget about that. He's gone. There's an Angel show, so we'll get to... Hopefully, he is Angel in that show then. So yeah, if it's a prequel... Sorry, my mind's all over the place. I'll go to this. So if it's a prequel, then I guess we're going to see Angel. Because he lived for well over a century as Angel, right? As the vampire with the soul. So I think that's more likely that we'll see from Angel's perspective, his world, the way he's lived. And I don't know how. I don't know. Like, are they going to be completely new characters in that show? I guess Whistler's probably going to make an appearance eventually in that show. And that guy who, Willie, was it? Who I originally thought was Whistler, who seemed to be some sort of blood dealer, like a link between the vampire world and, well, blood supplies, and also probably Muggle world, let's call it, the human world. Yeah, so he's some sort of wheeler dealer, go between the two worlds, I guess. So he's probably going to be in it, I imagine, because Angel knew him. It looked like he knew him for a while. Wonder if he's related to Whistler in some. No, because he's an arsehole, isn't he? Is it Willie? I think so. Yeah, and this Whistler guy seems like a good guy, although he's kind of cocky and kind of weird. I can't figure him out. So we didn't really learn any more about him at all. Really good acting, by the way. Angel, Buffy, two standouts. Spike was good as well, but yeah, Drusilla as well. They're always good, but Angel and Buffy, wow, really, really good. And that was a good scene with Xander and Willow in the hospital before she said Oz's name. I kind of felt sorry for Xander for a second when she said Oz's name, but at the same time I thought, well, good on her. Do you know what I mean? You made your choice, Xander. You fucked her about. You knew she liked you. And my mind went back to that scene, actually. You remember that scene in episode 1 of this season where she got some ice cream on her nose, and like they had a moment, didn't they? And then the vampire showed up. And I think later on, I think it was that same episode, she deliberately put some ice cream on her nose and he just blanked her. And that was so cruel and harsh because he knew what he was doing there. And my mind momentarily went back to that and thought, well, you deserve that, Xander, to be fair. Even though part of me does feel sorry for him as well, because maybe he didn't realise how much he loved her. But the fact that Cordelia wasn't there makes me think it was a declaration of actual romantic love. But there's still part of me that thinks, well, actually, was that just I love you as a friend because he said you're my best friend? But you can be someone's best friend and love them in a romantic way as well. Like your wife could be your best friend, right? So yeah, I'm not quite certain what he meant exactly, but I think probably the way it showed it when his face dropped when she said Oz's name, it's probably meant that he meant it romantically. Out of all of them, I feel most sorry for Cordelia because she's head over heels for Xander, it seems like. Yeah, he's not into her. I don't think he is. He's been a bit of an arsehole, actually, isn't he? But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But who'd have thought during season 1, I was like, fucking hell, man. Cordelia, I can't bear her. I can't deal with her. She's a bitch. I mean, she still is, but you know what I mean? That was funny when she commented on Willow's appearance. The last person in the entire show I thought I would feel most sorry for would be Cordelia at this point in the show, in the finale of the second season. If someone had told me that, no way, you're lying. Turns out I do. I feel most sorry for her, I think. That was really sad. Oh god, that's another good scene as well, with Giles and thinking it was Miss Calendar. Oh god. Imagine having that taken away from you. 1 second you think she's back, Jenny's back, we're going to live happy, and then suddenly you open your eyes and it's Drusilla, of all the people. Fucking hell. Buffy's mum now knows. I did wonder about that. I didn't think it was going to be full on like that, like suddenly everything out in the open. I guess it has to be though, because you can't drip feed that information, can you? So yeah, it was kind of unexpected still. I'm not sure the way her attitude, like, I get it. She didn't want her daughter to place herself in more danger. I get that. But she saw what happened in the School Hard episode. And she must have then realised how, Buffy was the hero there. Actually, she was as well. She whacked him, didn't she? That was a funny scene when it said, have we met before? Yeah, so, but I didn't like the fact that she literally threatened her with, well, you're not coming. I mean, mums do that in the heat of the moment as well. Parents do that. So, yeah, it makes sense, I guess. But I don't know. I really like Joyce and I don't like the way she handled that. I mean, she's regretting it now, obviously. So I'm thinking that note was like, well, you got your wish, you know. I've got my life now as a Slayer to lead and, you know, I'm not coming back. So maybe Joyce's mum, maybe Buffy's mum won't be back in it. Maybe that's it for her. Although, well, yeah, she could move away from Sunnydale, I guess. She's got nothing to keep her then. Well, hang on. Did they move there because Buffy had to move schools there, or did she get a job there? I guess it was because Buffy had to move schools, right? Because I think she'd only just burnt down the gym of her old school, so it's probably that. So she's probably going to leave, I guess, the show. I hope not. I was kind of hoping deep down, I mean, we know now, I think, that that's not how it works, but I was kind of hoping deep down that she knew about the slaying world and she knew all along about Buffy. It'd be kind of weird if she did, though. I was hoping so, that maybe she was a Slayer at one point, or maybe still is. That would have been really good and really funny as well, but yeah, it's kind of out there, isn't it? So it makes sense that it's not that. There's a million things to talk about. I'd love to watch this episode again without reacting and then come back and do like a second outro. That would be ideal, really. I don't really have time to do that, so there's so many times where I watch a lot of the episode again in the edit for the YouTube fair use edits, and I'm like, oh my god, I wish I'd have known this, I wish I'd have seen that, I wish I'd have heard that, and I could have talked about that, I wish I'd have remembered about that scene. So every time I edit the outro, I'm like, oh, this is a terrible outro for the episode that I've just reacted to, you know. So I'm trying to get it all out there where it's still fresh in my mind, but I never manage to. There's always stuff that I miss and stuff that I forget to talk about, but never mind. Really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I'm sorry if I kind of talked over a lot of that. I was so excited, I couldn't help myself. And yeah, I got fixated on that theory that Buffy's going to kill him as he was changing, well, as he was getting his soul back. Didn't happen that way as it turned out, but yeah, it's kind of hard when you think you've got it, and I'm like a dog with a bone with stuff like that if I think I've sussed it out, you know. So that was probably a bit annoying. It triggered you, I'm sure. It'll trigger me during the edit as well, so at least you can rest assured that I'll be triggered with that as well. I'll be like, shut the fuck up. I'll probably mute most of that. I'll probably cut most of that. I won't hide it because yeah, it's part of the reaction, wasn't it? But yeah, I'll probably be careful with how much of that I show, because yeah, that will trigger people. Anyway, yep, thank you very much for watching. I really, really enjoyed it, and I can't wait now. I'm most looking forward now to this new season, to any episode, just to see what I'm looking forward to anyway, because it was a great episode, this, and I love the show, but I'm really looking forward to it now just to see where they go from here. That's really intriguing me, so I'm probably going to have to wait because I've got a couple of other reactions to do tonight, so it'll be something to look forward to, and hopefully you'll come back and join me for it. So thank you for watching this one, and thank you for watching me for the whole season, by the way. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your comments as well. They've really helped me, and I'm sure there'll be more under this video that will really help me. And yeah, keep guiding me because I need it. And yeah, so hopefully you'll come back and join me for season 3, episode 1. See you then. See ya. Bye.